Hey guys, it's the Hauntdermotts here, and we're back with our third installment of the initial Spirit Halloween sneak peeks. There were 9 that we picked out of, I think, 10 of them that were named in the video for the cast of the Graveyard Shift. We picked 9 overall. 6 of them have been done already, and we're on the final 3. Sheena picked one, Katie picked one, and I picked one. We're going to look at the videos and discuss as we watch the videos. So let's find out who we picked for the final 3. Okay, guys, for the last round of the initial Spirit Halloween sneak peeks, I picked, Sheena picked first, Katie picked second, and I picked last. Sheena, which one did you pick?
Grandma.
Okay, Katie?
I picked Night Stalker.
All right, and I picked Mr. Howle. So let's take a look at those. Let's take a look at those animatronics.
You look like death warmed over, my friend.
So what do you guys think?
This is good.
Ooh, I like his eyes.
You like his eyes?
There will be enough of us,
That he was like,
and we will terrorize the
That he
living
moves like
until
he's like
we
oscillating.
own this
I just
night.
like how much movement he
Yeah.
has.
Are you with me?
he
That's pretty
looks
cool.
Night is
like
ours.
he's real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
his-
impressed by that.
Yeah, I mean,
I think Spirit did really
yeah,
You look
his
like
looks.
death warmed
As far as
over,
his
my
looks, he
friend.
just looks like a generic
This is
skeleton.
good.
But his movements.
But his
and
movements-
Soon there will be enough of
What's
us.
creepy about it? Because it does
And
look
we
like,
will
basic
terrorize the
skeleton,
living
but like
until we
the
own
movements
this
are really
night.
good.
Yeah,
good. I can't wait to see
Are
this
you
in
with
the
me?
store.
I would definitely like to see him up in the stores. That would be, I think, something that's one of the ones that I want to see most in the stores.
Yeah, because you don't know whether it's like a cool background that they have going on there, you know, if maybe that's kind of helps setting off his movements, but so yeah, I would love to see him in the store.
I want to see if the movements look as real as they do in the video,
Yeah.
and if the cadence is as well. I mean, he's moving pretty fluently here.
Yeah.
I want to see if that's the way that he moves in person. So I definitely want to check that one out. This is Night Stalker, guys.
Ooh. You know, he really looks like the evil version of like the straw man from The Wizard of Oz to me. That's like exactly what it struck me with.
So,
Doesn't
what
he?
do you think of the details on him?
I like it. I like his motion.
You know, like a straw man, his mouth doesn't move. That's right. You know, you wouldn't expect
Yeah.
a scarecrow's mouth to move.
Exactly.
You know, I just think it's kind of, I like that. It's definitely kind of like a sinister laugh he's got there.
I like the glowing eyes.
Are literally made out of socks. So how could they talk if they really can't?
You know, he's definitely looks the scarecrow part. He's got the
Yeah.
clothes are tattered. You know, he's got like the straw hanging out. And, you know, he's definitely, it's like a real scarecrow come to life. That's what it reminds me of. And he's pretty sinister sounding and looking.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah. You know, we're not really into like those. I mean, you are. You like the scarecrow kind of stuff more than I do. I'm not as a big fan of like the scarecrow stuff. No, I just don't think a scarecrow is a monster or you know. Or like, I'm more into like the scary stuff.
I like that it's like that it's like something that's becomes animated.
Yeah.
You know, with like.
I mean, yeah, it could
An
be
evil
like
force.
demonic or
Yeah.
something. You know, taking over a scarecrow. That's how I would have it. You know, in my haunt. But it's not something that I would normally use. But I do like this guy. I think that he's a scarecrow. There's not much more to it, but that's what he is.
Yeah, he just laughs.
And he is what he is, and he's a good representation of what he is. It's a good representation of a scarecrow.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I dig him. I like him.
Yep. All right, guys. Here's Mr. Howle. I like that. I like the howling he does. I love how he lifts his head up and he howls towards the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look at those hands. Those hands are just immense, you know? And the thing that I like about him, I mean, he's 7 foot tall. That's very intimidating.
Oh my god.
You know,
scary.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I definitely have to see this guy in person. 7 foot tall, and like, just look at those big yellow fangs. And I just want to see what he looks like up close, stare up at him and watch him just look up and howl.
Yeah,
I just gotta see that. You know, he doesn't have a whole lot of motion. He just looks up, he howls. But I just think, like, the sheer size, 7 foot tall, looking at him up in person,
yeah,
and just how large those hands, those paws are. I want to see him up close because that is, I think, what is going to make this guy one of my favorites from this year, I think. And, you know, like I said, I'm not big on certain things, but I think in the future I would like to and get more involved with, like, monsters. So yeah, werewolves are the way to go. Classic monsters. I think there's room for that in my haunt. I haven't used them yet, but it looks like Spirit Halloween's starting to get some out this year, and this guy is a great feature for that.
Yeah.
You know, we got a werewolf here this year, and haven't seen anything like that from Spirit in a while, and I definitely want to check him out in person because just look at him. Listen to that growl. Listen to the growl and listen to the howling and the glowing eyes and just how big his face is and his hands.
Yeah.
Very intimidating. Yeah. I can't wait to see that.
He looked great against the night sky with a full moon.
Yeah. That would be awesome in the nighttime outside in the dark. Seeing that guy. Yeah, definitely.
Thumbs up all around.
All right, guys. There you go. That finishes off the initial 9 sneak peeks from the Spirit Halloween website. We checked 6 out already. This was the final 3. We left out Wacky Mole just because he's been around, and it doesn't look like there's much different from him this year than in the past, so that's why we didn't do a video on him. We are happy to see him, but we wanted to do at least the 9 others that were at least the names that we caught showcased in the cast for the Graveyard Shift video. So there we go. We finished up with the last 3, and we can't wait to see all of these in the store. And we might possibly do a video of our favorite from this year, or we just might jump into the store tours. It depends on how quick they finish up with the sneak peeks. They had one yesterday. They didn't have any coming out today. That's why we end up doing the video today. And anyway, guys, hope to see you soon on the next video. Happy haunts. See you on the next video, and subscribe to our channel. Bye, guys.